Today we're going to be talking about the FLIR ONE and how to change emissivity. The temperature reading that you see with your FLIR ONE or any thermal imager is highly dependent on the value of emissivity that is assumed. Emissivity is a property's ability to emit thermal radiation. The best thermal targets are black and matte. What we call a black body has a 100% emissivity. So that means 100% of the thermal radiation coming off of the target is related to its temperature. Now, nothing in the real world behaves like a black body, but we can make some assumptions and still get some good data. With the FLIR ONE, you can adjust the emissivity. If you go into the settings, here you can see that the FLIR ONE has 4 emissivity settings. What they call matte, which closely resembles a black body, which is also the recommended setting. That's about 95% emissivity. There's also semi-matte, semi-glossy, and glossy. So a glossy target, or shiny metal target, would have a 15% emissivity value. So that means 15% of the thermal radiation observed is directly responsible for the temperature. So if only 15% of the thermal radiation is related to the temperature, you can assume that you're not getting a very good reading because there's a very high margin of error. But you can still use it. You can see that the temperature value of this globe, which is a little shiny, is now registering as 75 degrees. If I try and hold it very steady and go back to matte, perhaps that was matte. Try and adjust it back to glossy. There we go. Now it's showing 89 degrees, which is a lot closer to the temperature in this room. So for most applications, you want to use the matte setting, but it is nice to know that you can change it if needed. And that's all you need to know about emissivity and the FLIR ONE.
Illumina